My name is Sarah Rutman, and it's a privilege to be sharing Torah with you from the Beth Tikva YouTube site in Montreal, with special thanks, as always, to Rachel Schlossberg for the beautiful graphics and to all of you for listening. Many of these ideas come from Rabbi Dr. Abraham Twersky, Zichrono Livracha, and Rabbi Ephraim Goldberg. No one should think that his or her prayer is insignificant. Countless stories have been handed down about the efficacy of a single individual's prayer, and not necessarily only that of a great tzaddik. Every person's prayer counts. There's a story of one congregation that ran short of funds to buy wine, and they decided that each worshiper should donate one glass of wine and pour it into a large container. Yankel thought, no one will know the difference if I pour in a glass of water. It will hardly dilute the wine at all. But Shmulik had the same idea, as did Beryl and David and Baruch, etc. When they went to fetch wine for Kiddush, all they found was pure water. If I neglect to pray because my prayer doesn't count, why should anyone else feel differently? Parshat Bamidbar begins with the census that Hashem commanded Moshe to conduct. The census which demonstrates that quite literally every person counts. The Mishnah teaches that no two people are exactly alike, and therefore each person needs to say to himself, the world was created for me, meaning we each need to feel that the world needs us. The Gemara teaches that each person should imagine that every action he performs determines the fate of the world. We must all see the world as perfectly balanced between merits and demerits, such that any good deed we perform saves the world. Our ancestors received the Torah at a nationwide gathering where every man, woman, and child assembled at the foot of Har Sinai. Whenever we find ourselves in a large crowd of people, we can feel invisible and insignificant. And at Har Sinai, as Rashi teaches, we assembled as one person with one heart. We all blended together seamlessly, forming a single entity, collectively entering into an eternal covenant with the Creator. At such a moment, it was very easy for people to lose their sense of individuality, their sense of self-worth. If we are all together, millions of people, assembling with a single mission, then what difference do I, as an individual, make? How significant am I in this process? For this reason, perhaps, we introduce the season of Shavuot with Parshat Bamidbar, with the census, to teach us that each of us counts, each of us is significant, each of us is needed. We are each indispensable for the realization of Hashem's plan for mankind. David in chapter 25, verse 16 of Tehillim says, Pnei Elai v'chaneni ki yachid v'ani ani. Turn to me and be gracious, as I am alone. I am unique. There is something only I and you can bring to the Jewish people.